Do you know what you get when you combine Ellington, a brand that stands for its upscale standard of living through its high-end finishes and interior design, with Emaar, a global icon, the UAE's largest developer that it's known for its community lifestyle. When combining community with high-end interior design, Ellington and Emaar together, you get what I call an investment that is guaranteed to bring high returns. Ellington has just announced their latest project, Portside Square in Mina, Rashid. This will be Ellington's first project in Rashid Yachts Marina, right in front of a marina walkway. Now, why this is special is because Rashid Yachts Marina is a complete master plan by Emaar. To date, everything sold there was by Emaar. And now Ellington have acquired a plot within this master community to construct their project Portside Square, which will be a total of 4 buildings, 3 residential and 1 grade A office. This is extremely important because Emaar as a master community are very specific to who they give plots. 99% of the times they will not give anyone a plot. But now Ellington have decided to enter into Rashid Yachts Marina with this project, and this is going to be a huge success. In this video, I'm going to give you a complete investor's breakdown on Portside Square. We're going to talk about Mina Rashid as a location and why we should invest there. I'll go into the supply coming to market and why waterfront scarcity is super important over the next 5 to 10 years. Thirdly, we're going to talk about Ellington and why we should invest in Ellington in Mina Rashid as a whole. And fourth, we're going to even touch into absorption rate. This is something super important that not a lot of people look at. So if you're an investor looking to make serious returns over the next couple of years here in Dubai, then this video is for you. Let's start by breaking down the location of Rashid Yachts Marina. This is Rashid Yachts Marina, situated just out of the Dubai Creek and across the Dubai Gold Souk. Why this location? Let's talk about it. Firstly, this is the center of Dubai, downtown Dubai. You have Business Bay, DIFC and DIFC 2.0, all major key districts in Dubai. Now, when we talk about these zones, these are some of the best wealth management, insurance, banks, capital preservation, everything to do with money, crypto, is situated in this area, especially DIFC and DIFC 2.0 because of their regulations. Business Bay as well, a lot of companies operate out of Business Bay. Now, all of these people, when they look for a marina lifestyle, they want to be close to the water, they have to go to Dubai Marina, which is half an hour to 25 to 30 minutes away from these zones, even up to 40 minutes peak traffic hours. But in the next coming years, when Rashid Yachts Marina comes into fruition as a community, all of these people will start to move there. Because number one, the distance, 12 to 15 minutes from downtown and Business Bay, and again, 10 to 12 minutes from DIFC. This is what gives this location the advantage. It is strategically positioned to key business districts, and it is a unique concept. It is the second coming of Dubai Marina, which was by Emaar. Now Emaar have decided to create their second marina community, Rashid Yachts Marina. Now let me break it down a little bit more for you, show you visually what we can expect to have there. So this is the full complete master plan of Rashid Yachts Marina. The Ellington plot is right here. So it'll be 3 buildings with the office space right here directly on the water. Now, let me just tell you a little bit about what's coming here. This is going to be a fully self-sustainable community. You will have schools, one over here, one over here, mosques all around the community, hotels, and all of this will be a retail pavilion marina walkway with super yachts parked along the harbor. These yachts are actually there currently, but all of this will be coming in the future. So all of the high net worth individuals who have their yachts situated in Dubai Marina, for example, they will be able to put them here. This is the full master plan community. As I said, schools, there will be a shopping center as well coming. Here, right now, there is a little promenade with little coffee shops, restaurants, which is directly in front of our project. Our project is on the waterfront. This is key. Now, when we talk about waterfront areas, something I want you guys to look at. This is the actual rent per square foot in Dubai. The top 3 highest areas, Blue Waters Island, Dubai Harbor, La Mer. This is the price per square foot for renting a property in these locations. The first three are waterfront areas. And I know you might be thinking, why isn't Dubai Marina on there if Dubai Marina is such a key player in Rashid Yachts Marina? First thing I want you to realize, Dubai Marina is a super old community. As a lifestyle, as a community, it is high end. However, the buildings there, some of them range back all the way from 2005, 2008, compared to Blue Waters Island, Dubai Harbour, La Mer. These are brand new communities, brand new buildings. So in Dubai Marina, we cannot really take the average price per square foot on the rent because half of the buildings are very old and then you have half which are high end, newer built buildings. But this is very key to understand that people are looking for waterfront properties. They want to live that lifestyle. Now, something I want to talk about is the supply coming to market in the next 6 years. This is super important to understand for you why we are making this investment in Rashid Yachts Marina. First thing, there is 346,000 units coming to market in the next 6 years. 77,000 of those are villas and townhouses. So we're talking around 20 to 22%, and the rest are apartments. Now, of those apartments, only 34,000 are coming within a 5 to 10 minute walking distance from the water, whether it be in a marina or a beach. 10%. Now, of that 10%, only half, 5%, is directly first line on the water. Again, marina or beach, first line, 5% of total supply. And out of that 5%, only 2.5% has a sea view. So we are talking about 2.5% of the total supply coming to market in the next 6 years is directly first line on the water with a sea view. This is talking about scarcity. People talk about villas and townhouses and they are an amazing investment, but 2.5%. The land is very limited. We have Maritime City, Rashid Yachts Marina and Dubai Islands. Then the land is gone. They have to build towards the south where Palm Jebel Ali is. This is the last land in Dubai. It is extremely finite. 2.5%. These are numbers we have to keep in mind. Now, why Ellington? This is the super important point. I'm not here to talk about the facilities, the pool, the gym, this, that. It's all about numbers. If we take Dubai Hills, so this is the Dubai Hills rental analysis, we can see that highest rental for a 1-bedroom, 2-3 bedroom, you can check this, is for Ellington House, because Ellington do have projects in Dubai Hills as well. They have 3 total. Everything else is by MR. You can see that they demand the highest rental premium, 153,000. It is around 20 to even 30% higher than some of the other buildings in the area. People are willing to pay way more for Ellington quality within an MR community, because we know that MR's quality isn't the best. We don't need to deny that. But as a community, the lifestyle they bring to the table is incomparable to anything else. Same thing here, Shoba Heartland. Let's take Shoba Heartland, for example. The highest rents for a 1-bedroom, 2-3, you can check this again, Berkeley Place and Kensington Waters. These are both by Ellington. This is what makes Ellington stand out. They are very boutique, but people, whenever there is an Ellington project, they will pay a premium for it for the same location. They could get something 20% cheaper in the same location, but they are willing to pay a premium for the quality that Ellington brings to the table. Now I want to talk about something that's super important, and not many people know about this, but it is the absorption rate in Dubai. So the average absorption rate is 74%, which is very high compared to the global markets. Let's break it down into the location and developer we are looking at. So Rashid Yachts and Marina. First things first, an absorption rate is how quickly something is sold and bought up. How much of the total supply are people buying up? Is there any left in the market, or is it all gone? So firstly, let's talk about Rashid Yachts Marina. You can see the absorption rate is 100%, 98%, 98, 99, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 97. The absorption rate is 100% in this location, meaning whatever is launched, it is sold. Everyone wants a piece of this. Now, if we go back and look at the developer, Ellington, what is their absorption rate? Here, we can see they have one bad one, 64%, but then we have 95, 87, 93, 78, 96, 100, 98, 86, 90, 82, 100, 92, 91.74. They have some of the highest absorption rate on the market. Even MR themselves don't have this single absorption rate when we talk about all of their projects as a whole. Yes, in Rashid Yachts Marina, 100% absorption rate. Ellington, 90% absorption rate as an average. What this shows you is how demanded both of these combined will be. This project will be a sellout. So to end the video, guys, I'm gonna show you a quick sneak peek of Portside Square in Rashid Yachts Marina by Ellington to give you an idea of what is coming. you can see this free-flowing design, 3 buildings with a office space right here. This project will be a huge success. Now, I know I didn't go into the details much about the project itself. It was more about investment numbers, but this project will be a huge success. Considering it is a Ellington and MR collaboration, we looked at the numbers, we looked at the facts. Ellington, the most demanded rentals in the market, sales the same. Now, if you'd like to schedule a one-on-one call to go over the details, get some more information, my number will be in the description below. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp. The launch of this project will be in the next 2-3 weeks, so we do have time to submit our EOIs. The prices are between $3,000 to $3,200 per square foot. Extremely undervalued, under market prices for waterfront property. Considering all of the information I just told you, trust me, this project will be one you do not want to miss. So thank you so much for watching. Again, I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you in the next one.